You don't belong here.
A musician and a fighter. You don't see that every day.
When you spend as much time as I do.
No, I get that. But why are you fighting for money?
I've been here a long time and I would like to travel a bit further.
Where are you headed?
Gutenberg, Prag, Wien. Wherever my feet will take me. Or a willing foreman will carry me. So maybe I shall end up in the next tavern, or in the Dunghaufen behind the village.
Come and fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet.
Here you go.
That is what I like to see.
Hey, could you come over here for a moment?
What do you want here, you scoundrel?
Why not?
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
Aye, I'm planning to. Why?
Well, I have a favour to ask of you.
What do you need?
One of the fighters, named Bohunek, he takes care of the horses here.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
And why?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, something to eat and drink, but then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and started groping me.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so hard I thought he'd knock my eye out.
Bastards like that should get a proper beating. Hitting girls.
So you'll give him a hiding?
You better believe it. He won't put his hands on you anymore.
Thank you. Then come and see me. I'll figure out a way to repay you.
You gave me a beating. If you broke my Grazien finger, I won't be able to play anything for a while.
Thanks for...
Ah. You too. Here are your winnings.
Thanks.
Have you come to get your ass kicked?
What do you enjoy about fighting so much?
What do I know? Sometimes it's just fun to punch someone, and it makes quite an impression on the girls. When a man has a sound punch...
Do you show off like that often?
Only when I have a feeling some wench might be watching. And that's nearly all. So if you thought I ever go easy on it...
Let's fight.
It'll be my... But before we start...
I do. Here you go.
And now, pray. Wanker! You're going to be tasting dirt!
See you, friend.
I think Bohunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
A proper licking? That's an understatement. I beat the shit out of him.
I knew I could rely on you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew. Clothes and wounds.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something. How to mix a special ointment or to make a few stitches with a needle. What do you say?
I'd like to learn something.
ain't in the bird yet.
Greetings.
And if we don't do
Don't
something
think
about
I
it
don't
soon,
know
we'll
who you
never
are.
Could it be?
You don't often see a man smelling this much.
I heard you could teach.
It can be done. And what would you...
I'd like to learn about.
All right. Praised be Jesus Christ.
God be with
I'd like to learn.
And what...
Alchemy is.
Great.
you. Smell nice.
Careful.
What is it?
What's going on?
Nothing. If you're looking for...
True. I'd never pollute my head with such a codswallop.
He was lost.
Look out!
Could it be?
You don't look like it, but you're a good fighter. Here you go. And you owe me...
An eye for an eye?
What the fuck are you on about?
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touched her again, I'll use my steel instead of my fists.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone.
You don't belong here.
Could it?
Is your Dorothy Holt?
Think whatever you want, but she turned
And what were you before?
a drunken good-for-nothing.
So what did she see in you?
That's a long story, but it involves Dorothy, me, a pitchfork, and the R's have won up.
So,
You better believe. But we have to bet first.
the bet sounds good.
That's what I like.
My granny can punch on you,
I'll knock your whiskers right off your face.
Go fuck yourself.
Let me enjoy this one last time. Dorothy was right. I should let the others do the fighting now.
Good fight. Thanks.
You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see Lawrence. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I want to know your trick.
Thanks. What did I do to you?
I'd like to learn.
What is this about?
I'd like to learn about herbalism.
Great.
God be with you.
Lord, I wish you a pleasant day.
How can I help you, stranger?
I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe. But you certainly.
Thanks.
But that still doesn't mean you're the best.
What?
Oh, aye. But I've heard from a few. They say he could beat the.
That sounds like a tall.
It's no tale. They say he lives in the woods in.
And if I beat this Bartholomew or Bronislav,
then there'll be no doubt you're the.
Watch where you're going.
Look out!
Whistling just for fun?
great. Go, quick. Whoa. Go. Ka.
What? What do you want?
Shit! I better enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them.
The Lord sees you.
You having trouble with the...
I'd say. It's time to get... You look like you might be... Trust me.
I might be able to help.
All right. Up on that hill over there, we'll make some mischief, and then...
Why not?
Listen up, those naughty Takavite bastards. Nothing would teach them...
So, all I have to do...
Aye, but be careful besides.
All right.
Excellent. But even if something goes...
You want to do what?
Piss him off! But remember...
Of course.
But go ahead and talk to Project.
Why don't you like...
Because they're arrogant wankers. How does someone... Like a prick, that's how. There's an old tree. I was about your age then, and I got a good beating under that tree, so I remember. And you can bet your ass I remember.
They beat you up under the tree? Why would they do that?
You bet they did. That's just how it's done, obviously. When we agree on something like this, we take a young lad and we pick a young boy because he has a good memory and, God willing, still has many years in front of him. It makes sense?
Aye, you're right. Did you take your pasture dispute to...
Of course we did. And he said we should sort it out amongst ourselves. So that's that.
But how did they steal it from you?
Because they don't believe me. The treacherous bastards. They lie about it wherever they can, saying the deal was different. And it was a different tree near the forest.
Can anything be done about it? Can't you make some kind of agreement?
Well, we meet there every year. I tell them how it is, while they just spew their usual lies. So we kick each other's arses, and everything just stays the way it is. A while back we fought for a right to use at least half of it. But because I grazed my cattle there, I had to pay those bastards for using their half as well. But that's not fair. All of it is supposed to be out by law, for fuck's sake.
Aye, that's a tricky situation.
Tricky my ass. They're greedy liars. Simple as that.
Why do they look down on you?
Commoners here have all sorts of obligations to the nobility and have to pay a tax.
Of course. That makes sense.
Aye, but Taco has all its obligations in Grossen. They just pay up and that's it. But the nobles won't allow the same, but they have. Besides Grossen, the others have to give them pigs, chickens, hay and the like, or go and serve. That's why them Takovites look down on us. They think they're better than us.
Don't you pay as well?
Not me, no. I'm a freeholder. My farm is free from all taxes, forever. I also brought the right to freely bequeath my property. So, when God calls me back, my estate won't go to Lord von Berghoff, even though I don't have children anymore. I can leave it to whoever I want in my will.
Well, the Takovites just worked out a better deal for themselves. That's all.
Horse that! What do you know anyway?
About the Takov May...
Ask away.
I reckon they'll be guard...
Aye. You'll have to be subtle and outsmart them somehow. But that shouldn't be too hard. Ask around.
Well, you don't need me for this, do you?
It's not that simple. We had one here too. That's how it is.
Do you have any idea?
What we need is to read. I reckon you'll have to climb up and...
That's pretty high up.
Ah, you're young and strong. You can handle it. When I was your age, I could climb all the way up the tower at Trotsky. But I reckon climbing up...
Avoid danger. Hear what I say about... But under this pretty skin there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get... Covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about women's skin-deep beauty. If thine eyes offend thee, pluck them out. If thine...
My eye on you.
Cut it out. Return to God.
Stop that
Pray
whistling.
and beg him to free you from base desires. Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman.
No thanks. Go away. No thanks. Hey! Get your hands out of there!
I've got my eye on you, you swine.
My respects to your service.
Yeah. Don't think you're gonna curry my favor. Gentle and well-formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them.
Quick! God! God!
Huh? What's...
Getting any bites?
Bah! No luck today. Crayfish, though.
Where's the best place to come?
No, greenish, bluish. My God,
Well, if you're so bad at it, why do you fish at all? Well, best of luck.
Thank you. Oh, aye. Farewell.
What? What? Welcome, my good man.
I'm Henry.
No. Why?
Well, you've got a German...
Honest looking, eh?
Yes.
You envy me, eh?
Of course, sir.
Well, don't and now you're here.
You're selling something?
Of course.
Gifts from heaven?
Just what I said. When folks go home, from time to time, they drop all nice stuff, it is. Well, I'll be with you.
What? What is it? Get lost, you vagrants! What are people gonna think?
Getting any bites?
Bah! No luck, right?
Where's the best...
Not green.
Well, if you're so bad...
That's...
Well...
Thank you. Oh, aye. Farewell.
abroad. I mean, who the hell does he think he is? The Lord. Since when does the night have ears? And maybe it wouldn't linger on.
What's taking so long?